delights.
Wonderful. Very good. Let's stop right there. Very, very good. He got everything correct. But let's look at some of the words, the way they're pronounced, and let's make sure we have their meaning. The islands. The letter I right here, the letter I, that is pronounced I, as in I. Island. The islands, notice here, we said islands. You see this little punctuation mark here? That punctuation mark, we add this S, and that means that the coastline, the word that follows, it means that the coastline belongs to the island. So we would not say the island coastline. That would be incorrect. We would say the islands coastline. When we add the punctuation mark and the S, that tells us that the coastline belongs to the island. So I would say my name James, and this is my computer. I would not say James' computer. I would say James's computer, which is the same thing as saying the computer belongs to James. Okay? Yeah. And the coastline offers. What does that mean?
Your offer, I have never refused.
Okay. When we say that the coastline offers, it gives us. If you offer something to someone, you are making it available to them. You are giving it to them. So when we say the coastline offers a feast of delights, we are saying that that coastline gives the visitor a feast of delights. Now this is what we call a figure of speech. You know what a feast is? Do you know the word feast? A feast is a big meal. You know, like when you have a holiday and you want to celebrate by having a feast?
Yeah.
Okay. But this word is used in a different context. And we talked about context. So when we say the coastline offers a feast of delights, it doesn't mean that we're going to go to the coastline and eat. No, it just means that there are so many things to do on this coastline that it's a feast. There's plenty of things to do. Just like at a feast that we would go to celebrate, like a family feast, there would be many, many different things to eat at a feast.
A lot of kind of food.
Yeah, well, that's what a feast is, that many, many different kinds of foods. But here, we're using feast in a different way. A feast of delights means that at the coastline, there are so many things to do. You can go swimming, you can go snorkeling, you can just lay on the beach and relax. There would be restaurants there where you could eat. There would be shops where you could go shopping. There would be so many things to do. It offers a feast of delights. Delights refers to things that you want to do.
Happy.
Yeah, delights make you happy. Delights.
Can you feed with activities?
Yes. We could also say, it would be correct to say that the coastline offers a feast of activities. The coastline offers a feast of delights. The restaurant offers a feast of choices for foods. Feast means plentiful. Okay? Very good, Sonny. Very good. Okay, John?
The nostrils with his popular store also going to go by our runaway by Osho rice and hot atora. Has wide for the beach and rich for foreign where sugar and coconut and
Citrus.
are grown.
Very good. Now, Chon had a very difficult sentence to read because it involved places in Jamaica that are names not familiar to you. So I will help you with that. The north, we say north. Look at my map. North. 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 Say it loud. North. North. The north coast with its popular resorts. What is a popular resort?
With a popular resort.
What's a resort?
popular resort.
What is a resort?
It's a place for the visitor or traveler to live.
Right. In Phuket, many resorts, right? Yeah. So in Jamaica, there are many popular means that many people want to go there. So there are many popular resorts. The popular resorts of Montego Bay, that's a city in Jamaica. Runaway Bay, that's a location in Jamaica. Ocho Rios, that's a place in Jamaica. You don't need to worry about those words. You really won't see those too much, you know. And Port Antonio, okay, has fine coral beaches and rich farmland. Rich farmland. Rich farmland is the same as fertile farmland. Fertile, rich. Two different words that are used in this context in the same way. So we could just as well say fertile farmland. But to change it up a little bit to make the language interesting, they say rich farmland. Where sugarcane, you know what sugarcane is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's the plant that we squeeze to make the sugar. Yeah. Coconuts
Yeah.
and citrus fruits. And you all know what coconuts and citrus fruits are. Lime, lemons, orange, tangerine, grapefruit. Yeah, those are all citrus fruits. Okay, now, sing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, would you read the next sentence, please?
On the western tip of the island is Neger. Once a remote outpost, but now a beach lovers paradise, and the southern region of the island offers a blunt coastline with majestic mountains plunged into the sea.
Very good. He had some difficult words, and so we'll look at them. Very good, Sing. On the western tip of the island is Negril. That's a place. It's a city, you know, so don't worry about that. Once, what is this? A remote outpost. What do we mean, remote outpost? What is remote?
It means far away because out remote is far, outpost far away.
Exactly. You remember the picture that I showed you of my cottage in Ireland? You know, the little village on the coast of Ireland. Remember that picture I showed you? That is remote. Way, way out on the edge where hardly anybody, you know, is close to you. That's remote. That's remote. My apartment here in Bangkok, that's not remote. No, it's right in the middle of, you know, a large, large city. Remote is very far away. Outpost. What is an outpost? Bangkok, many, many centuries ago, was an outpost. It was a small settlement, very far away from anything else, where people would come to trade. They would bring their boats up the river, and, you know, the traders would trade. It was a place that was out of the way. Of course, now, you know, it's one of the world's principal commerce centers. So when we say something is a remote outpost, we mean that it's far away and very little is going on around it. And Negril at one time was a remote outpost, but now it's a big tourist center. It's a resort. The southern region of the island offers a rugged. What is rugged? What does rugged mean?